Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Crypto David and today we're talking about Stellar XLM, and the title of the video is I'm perma bullish on Stellar XLM. Every single day of the week I'm bullish on XLM, whether we're in fear, greed, I'm bullish. It's nice to see as well we're in the fear sort of points going up instead of being extreme fear every single day. The market is cooling off a little bit now. And as well, when I say bullish, I don't mean in terms of that it's going to, blow off tomorrow, but in terms of, I'm bullish on the product's future, where it's going. I'm bullish and accumulating as much as I can. Got a lot of XLM news and market news as well. So it's your first time to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like down below. Without further ado, here we go. Okay, so firstly, I want to start with the Q2 2022 Stellar quarter in review. A little rhyme there. I'm going to leave this down below for you guys to check out. Don't want to go over it all, but, we're talking about, Protocol 19 upgrade, MoneyGram access, which I want to talk about as well later in the video. Just a summary of what Stellar has been doing this year, and it's actually a comparison to last year's results, and it's actually crazy growth we're seeing. So total accounts, Q2 2021, 5.4 million, and this year we're seeing 6.9 million, 28% upwards, even in bearish times. That is insane. Total payments up 166%. Look at that difference. Imagine what it's going to be by 2023 as well. Will it be even double that? Who knows? And as well, average daily volume up 415%, and total operations up 88%. Okay, so a little overview. We have NEOM and SDF powered to enable payouts in 190 countries. Singapore based as well. Singapore is popping off. Talked about the XRP video with FOMO. And Novai to launch AUD stablecoin leveraging Stellar blockchain. This was in May the 5th. We talked about it in the channel before as well. Smart contracts, not here yet, but they are coming, which is going to be so huge for the network and should see some positive reflection in price. MoneyGram, obviously banking the unbanked, access users without bank accounts, bringing so much more utility to XLM. This is probably the biggest news for XLM, full stop. And as well, Protocol 19 upgrade, allowing easier payment channels, more bridges, and key recovery solutions. When I think of Stellar, the first thing that comes to mind now is MoneyGram. It used to be decentralized cross-border payments, non-profit, retail, all that sort of stuff. Now I just think of MoneyGram. First tweet today here is by Investor.com announcing the listing of XLM. This is my last two XLM videos that they actually announced they're going to, and now it has been listed. 41k followers. It's good news. Has it had a positive reflection in price? 0.45% for the day. I don't think so. Another tweet here by Mason. ISO 20L22 Wikipedia has been changed to remove any mention of certain cryptos. Edit was done to benefit malicious cryptocurrency apes. Not sure if they misspelled apps there. The page no longer has any mention of Ripple, XRP, Algo, XLM, IOTA. I remember there's a big drama with Wikipedia, but Quant, I think HBAR was actually on the list, and they got taken off because they're not actually compliant, or they're rumored to be compliant. There's all this sort of stuff going on. But I wouldn't really listen to Wikipedia, to be honest. And could it be that they actually don't want you to know about these cryptos? They don't want you to invest in XRP, Algo, XLM, IOTA. They don't want you making money. That could be the case. We have actually a nice demonstration here of all these cryptos that I'm a fan of all of them. Ripple, DAG, XCC, Stellar, HBAR, LCX, Quant, Algo, Casper, IOTA. I like all of these projects. Let's read the Stellar part. Cross-border DeFi payment system plus remittances for any currency. How many out of the list do I hold? I hold like XRP, DAG, XCC, Stellar, HBAR, LCX, Quant. A little bit of Algo, so I pretty much say none because it's so small. Don't hold Casper. I need to pick some up. I don't hold any IOTA. It's probably like my least favorite out of the actual whole list, to be honest. We got Sam here. New insight: Stellar Org is being used in Ukraine. We are working with Stellar with Tazcombank, one of Ukraine's oldest commercial banks, on the Hydrina, sorry if I mispronounced that, an extension of the work done with the National Bank of Ukraine. And this is only possible because of the right consensus protocols, which allows them to work with regulated financial institutions, which other blockchains can't. And I will leave you guys with this video at the end of the video. Here we have a thread by Brian, very informative. Go and check this out. 15 images every investor needs to memorize. And why do investors lose? The majority of the time is because of their behavior and letting their emotions get the better of them. You can use it to your advantage and look at other people. When times are fearful and prices are down, you can use that as a buy signal, and obviously the opposite end on the greed index is a selling point. But when you think about people who are sociopaths, psychopaths in an investing or entrepreneurial setting, they're usually in very high positions because if you're emotionless, it pays in these sort of positions. Because in the sense of, the fear of missing out or doing what everyone else does, because the majority of people are selling the bags, you're going to do the same thing as well. Another part here, study it, be convicted on the products that you're invested in, not a maxi mentality where you're ignorant to other people's opinions, but where you know enough about the project and you know how it's going to do, how it's going to succeed. You're not going to let some YouTube video or TikTok discourage you from your investments. Here, lower down on the list, we have drawdowns, so in the sense bear markets, some of them last 29 days, others 783, down 83%. It's just your luck of the draw, and it's a theme since 1928, and we're in a bear market right now. What am I doing? Like a lot of these people did when we're in bearish times, I simply bought more. Expect volatility. There will always be a smart sounding reason to sell, and if anything, these catastrophes or the war or COVID, whatever it may be, for me personally, it is a buy signal. While the emotional investor, as we talked about before, sells, I'm buying more, and it seems to play off for me. Will play off in the future. As well, the last one that I want to read out here. Start investing. I'm guessing people who watch this video have already started investing. Last tweet today here is by Christine Smith. Retweet if you believe XLM reached $10 in 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years. Now, sorry, Christine, I've stolen your tweet. It is mine now. It's in my community section. It is what it is. When will Stellar XLM reach $10? Most voted answer is 5 years, 36%. Second place, 1 year and 3 years at 25%. Then last we have other at 14%. Some people down below are predicting even earlier than 1 year, 6 to 12 months. I'm all for it. That's why I'm accumulating Stellar and crypto as much as I can right now, so those goals can be met. But as I said in the channel as well, I'm not giving dates when this is going to happen. I'm letting go of that. I just have systems in place for when that point is reached. I'm going to be rewarded heavily. It's the same with the actual XRP Ripple case. I'm not saying I have insider information. I'm not giving dates when it's going to end. It's going to end when it's going to end. So in place of doing that, I'm just going to have as much as XRP as I can and as much XLM. That's my philosophy. If you've made it far in the video, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.
Next question touches upon the CBDC project going on in Ukraine. How is progress going with that? And also the collaboration between BIT and Stellar. Are you using Stellar for any other CBDC projects?
Out of the public projects that we have today, Stellar is used in the Ukraine. So that's the only one that's made public so far. We are working with Stellar with the Tascombank, which is one of the oldest commercial banks in the Ukraine, on the e-hryvnia. It's basically a stable coin that is an extension of the initial work that was done over the past few years with the National Bank of Ukraine. Throughout this project, the National Bank of Ukraine is overseeing and trying to draw some learnings from the project, as well as the Ministry of Digital Transformation. So we're working very closely with them on that. We're quite excited about what the Stellar blockchain has to provide, where it is public, where while also having the right level of controls that are required for licensed institutions like Tascombank or central banks.